Pax vobiscum. Welcome back to the channel, and to another episode of The Vestal Virgin Plays. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of the game Pools, which is a backrooms-inspired game featuring the pool room, since pools. And one thing that is delightful about this game so far is the fact that there are no entities, which is lovely, and also just the amazing design of the different VHSs, the levels, the sound design itself. I'm so excited to leap back into the fray, as it were. I will probably still squeal with fright a couple of times, but it is good to know that, allegedly, there are no entities. However, as we saw last time, there is someone else in the pool rooms. Someone pulled up a ladder, someone was hanging on to a ladder in the water, so something is going on. And so now we're going to leap into VHS number 2 and dive a little deeper. Alright, now I do believe this is where we left off last time, which, if that is the case, is very kind of it to bring us back to where we were. I know I've said it last time, but I must say again, I'm just in love with this game. The sound design, the varying levels of sound, the design of it, the liminality, it's all just so well done. Looks like it's just a dark hole. I don't know if we can go under here. Nope. Now this level, or VHS I should say, differs a little from the previous one, as this one has more color. The previous VHS, the only color that we really saw had to do with the artwork. There's artwork featured, and then the different slides as well, which was interesting. And what's interesting here, there are these discordant sounds, and instead of necessarily the call of the void, if you will, if you listen, I would argue that it almost sounds as if there is machinery somewhere for some reason. Now, we've come this way before, but I figured we would backtrack a little bit to sort of remind ourselves where we were. Yes, there's a sort of low hum that that makes me think of machinery. Now, it's been a while since I've played, so I don't quite recall. I don't think we've seen this section yet. Can we come through this way? Doesn't look like it, but that's... It gets dark, but it looks like there's a hole or a void or something under the water in that dark pillar. Oh, what's that? Another slide. Ah, and this is the entrance from where we were here, alrighty. Oh, that darkness is so ominous! Well, there's some stairs over here. Let's look over here first. Classic buzz of the lights. Oh, wow. Little bit of water in here. Again, there's just something so familiar. And again, the true liminality of this all looks man-made. Looks like we're walking through some place that exists, that is real. And if we walk up to the windows, we would expect the light to clear and we would see something, but all we see is this unnatural, natural light. And the natural light gives the area a sort of cozy, familiar glow, but everything is just off. I love that. I love that about the pool rooms and the back rooms and all of the lore. There's how the familiar is warped. Something splashing around in there. We'll climb down there in just a moment. Oh. Oh. That was not I moving the viewer. I'm a little disturbed now. Whew. Again, something's moving around, or there is machinery or something. It was so odd, that discordant hum, and then the way the viewer just sort of listed to one side. That is most certainly a void. And what is very disconcerting is just the single swing, just slowly swinging back and forth. Well, that was frightening. Let's move on. Oh. Oof. Chills. It's dark. Well, this is rather creepy. Oh! Now, this area of the pool rooms, I do not like. This is terrifying. Reminiscent of walking. It's probably a floating... I keep thinking I hear something else moving. Oh, I guess I should come over here to look, just in case. That's our exit, and here's the far wall. There appears to be art of some sort. Right, and that's the way we came in. I was looking to see if there was any art, but as I was saying before, this is rather terrifying. This makes me think of walking in a flooded underground garage. Terrifying prospect, if you ask me. I know that's supposed to be the whisper of the water, but too often it's starting more and more to sound like not pool rooms water whispers, more like someone else whispers. Oh. Well, that is interesting. This is the... well, other than the duck, this is the first sort of human human-shaped object or human thing that we've seen so far. As long as it doesn't move. I should not have thought of that. I'm just not going to look at it. Oh. Well, this is creepy. Is there not... oh, this isn't water. It's rather too dark to see. Well, this is very odd. Sort of... yes, do you hear that sound? I wonder... reminds me of machinery. Sort of strange, like an empty pool where there once was water. Interesting. That is quite the drop, so I don't know if we want to try to hop down, if that would break our legs, but... oh! We made it safely. Somehow. If you actually drop from that height, I don't want to think about what would happen. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is a very large light, hence the buzz. It almost looks like an observatory. An observatory, excuse me. Let's see. I was expecting a chance maybe our, for lack of a better term, friend to make an appearance up there. Oh! Speaking of friends, there's another duck. What was that? It was odd. I don't know if we passed through something, or something else passed through us, or if we entered into a different reality. I don't know what that was. That was very strange. That was very strange indeed. I do see a circle or something over here. Oh, there's another duck. Oh, pardon me, someone is messaging me. Helps if I turn my phone off while I'm recording. Right, so we found a circle. I wonder what that symbolizes. Perchance the room we're standing in. I hear that sound of the void. Where is it coming from? Coming here for some reason, but why? Very strange. Well, I hear music, which is quite disconcerting, and I also see something hanging from the ceiling, which hopefully is not the head of someone watching us. Oh, and there are multiple chairs here. Oh, that must be a speaker. You know, in a strange way, this would be relaxing. Sitting in the cool water, listening to some relaxing music while the natural light shines in, but it could be, but it isn't. Oh, I love the concept of the back rooms, love this concept of the pool room so much. There's so much to unpack. We have a different color now. An interesting transition from the pools and the sort of blue and white to now a sort of brown marble, it sort of looks like. Brown marble, we'll call it. Oh, that scared me! It's another statue. Interesting. So instead of the sort of blue of the relaxing pools themselves, we transition to the brown marble of perhaps a... I don't like the fact that there isn't an exit. Oh, there is. Okay, good. But we go from that to sort of the brown marble feeling of a spa or waiting room or something of the effect. Interesting. So here we have a human figure basking in the light of the perchance sun. Perhaps representative of freedom, or the want for freedom, but being trapped within the stone and unable to escape. Which is us right now. I still want to know what that strange sort of wave that hit us was as we were going down the stairs, what that signified. Oh, a pool. A pool. Yes, a pool, but also a slide. Interesting. Wonder if we can ride it. It's down here. I don't think we were in here before. More of the brown marble. Oh, I don't think we'll be going down into the darkness. Well, maybe I'll try it once we come around the corner. Oh, there's so much to explore. All right, let's go back here and investigate the other side, and then we'll see if we can ride the slide. And then we'll come back over here and see what this area holds, because the brown marble difference from the sort of blue and white of the pool rooms here is rather fascinating. No, it says no running, but... Oh, I was wondering what that was. There's water dripping from the slide. Interesting. The strange sound that started up. Even though we can't really see ourselves, I will say for the walking animation, it's quite well done. You can feel the sort of weight and the natural sway to each of your steps. We can ride it. Let's not fall into the void, shall we? That's terrifying. Don't like the sounds. Let's just get to the slide. Whee! I'm assuming we'll end up where we think we are going to end up. Oh, goodness. We would have gone splat. Good thing the water stopped our descent. Oh, goodness. That would not have been very fun. And that would be the end of our adventure. It's off-kilter slightly, isn't it? Right, well, we've looked over there, and since we're over here, we might as well see what's going on. Thought I heard something. Let's see what's going on with the brown marble. There are stairs here, but I don't want to run into the void. Though I am curious. I know we are now in the new year, so happy 2025. I told myself that I was not going to let fear take me this year, so I guess this will be the first shot. Well, I guess I was right to not go running into the void, because we fell and we had our tape rewound, as it were. Thank goodness. Right, so we have sort of warm, natural light, and it's interesting how the different colors can make you feel different things. So the warm, natural light, but instead of with the blue and white, with the brown and white gives a different feel versus the cold light with the brown and white, and that is terrifying. I was going to see if we could float in it, but I guess not. Alright, onward we go. Well, I don't think we can go up the slide. Oh! Well, it wasn't a slide. Per se, the entrance of a end of a slide. It was the entrance to the slide the other way. I once again must apologize if I've missed anything on VHS 2 as I wandered around, but welcome to, I believe, Chapter 3, VHS 3, whichever you like to call it, but now we find ourselves in a very interesting place, where instead of blue and white and brown and white, we are now in black and white tile. And there's that strange hum again, which to me sounds like machinery. Well, that is an interesting shot right. This is a beautiful game. That is an interesting shot right there. 3 almost portholes. I think we can walk through, yes. Oh my. Oh, I think there is a hole there. Let's try not to walk into that. Interesting. I've been to Las Vegas before, and for some reason this reminds me of one of the casino hotels that I stayed at. Interesting. We will hug the wall here, because I'm not sure if that's a hole or not. Yes, this does very much sort of feel like a sort of luxury hotel spa, but from your nightmares. Yes, the ceiling's sort of canted, just off. Oh, and it slims a bit here. Not sure what's down here, but I guess we'll find out! Oh. Just a dead end, thank goodness. Oh, we can swim. Well, now I'm lost. Whew. Interesting. Yes, I don't know why this makes me think of it, but this makes me think of being in a sort of luxury hotel. You can get under there. Oh my. A very large water feature that leads down into the void. And there are floating donuts, pool floaties just suspended in the water as it falls. Interesting. Again, for some reason this makes me think of a luxury spa or hotel or something. Or right now, perhaps a very interesting aquarium. Hold there just a moment. Very impressive. The designs of these levels are fascinating. Oh, there's an entrance. Right, a couple of pool floaties here. Oh my, there's an entrance over here too. Let's investigate over here first. We seem to be back into the theme of white tile. Oh, just another room. As terrifying as this is sometimes, it does make me want to go swimming. The gym that I go to here is finally working on their pool, so soon I shall have a pool to go and splash around in again. I'm very excited. Something just turned on. I don't know what, but that is rather disconcerting, and so is this very long hallway. Oh. Well, this is very strange. A sauna room. I do enjoy a good sauna. I love the sort of the moisture on the VHS recording lens. That's a good touch. But that's what we heard. It was the saunas. Now that would be very disconcerting because while all of this looks slightly man-made, but you know it's not quite real, this would be very disconcerting. All of a sudden now you're in a space that looks very like someone just put it together. Someone, you know, has been tending to the hot rocks. Very interesting. As long as we don't see anyone in here. We're back to the... just a toilet sitting here. Oh, we can't sit on it. Rather interesting. Oh. There's so much to explore, and I really should be paying attention to where we are and where we're going. Now, this would be a rather interesting way to set up a hotel pool, where you have a smaller pool, perhaps for children or people who don't want to swim, and then you have a much larger pool. There's that strange droning sound again. Sounds like me after a few rounds on the stair-stepper. At least we do leave breadcrumbs, if you will. Oh. Interesting. So the red slide leads down there, the green slide leads elsewhere. I feel like we're back in a luxury hotel once again. Oh, that's a chair. Oh, goodness. Interesting. Oh, there's a small duck floating there. That's terrifying. A gate of black tile. That tapping sound is disconcerting, as is the low drone, and almost at the edge of my vision, it almost sounded like the sound of multiple people yelling. I'm not sure where that leads, but the last time we went down one, we... Bathroom stalls? Oh, I hope that doesn't mean we're going to see something. Wish I could pull the door closed and just hide. Interesting. Well, we've seen, sort of man-made things, but now we're seeing more defined man-made areas such as restroom stalls and saunas, so that's interesting. Well, I don't know if this is the end of the level or not. If this does take us to the different VHS, I will try to come back and we can discover the other areas that we haven't before, but tally-ho! Oh! I saw red light and thought, this is it! Oh. Look at these windows. These are very different. These look like residential windows. Again, the masterful, subtle changes from area to area where everything is the same, but little things here and there. Such as the residential windows versus the typical sort of porthole circular ones. Oh, that's dark. Interesting. Black tile, brown marble. Getting that sort of sauna sound. Okay. One Big sauna there. Sound of our own footsteps is rather terrifying. We are not going that way quite yet. That is horrifying. Oh, I hope they don't move. Oh, there's the exit. Oh, goodness. I think we shall try this other direction first. What is in here? Oh, that's another slide. Well, let's go see if there's any other way to go before we go walking in between. Oh, there isn't. Oh no. There is. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Through the mannequins / statues it is, then. Right, we shall save our breath so we can run through the gauntlet, as it were. That's absolutely horrifying. I don't like it. Oh dear. I'm going to close my eyes and run through, because even though I said no fear in 2025, I can't help it, that's horrifying. Here we go! Ah! I don't think they turned or moved. Oh! Oh, that's a toilet. Oh, more toilets. Odd. Water's getting deeper. Oh, this area looks interesting. Let's see. Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. I wonder... Oh! Oh no, that's it looks like we can... Because if we come over here, we can see that there appears to be... a doorway there, but the walkway curves up. Oh, fascinating. We're seeing more and more sort of man-made things, but also more and more just very strange physics and space and time. Dude, oh my, that is fascinating. Now we're sort of canted there. And now to that, it looks as if we are up, but we're left. Oh, that is fascinating. Oh, and we're walking uphill. Oh, wow, that is awesome. I love that. Fascinating. Yes, look at that. Look at the view. It looks as if we are looking up from a mountain, but all we did was just walk straight. Oh, wonderful. Oh, and then if we turn, we look up at... So now we're on this... Oh, Okay. If I think about it too much, my poor little brain will not be able to handle it, so... More brown marble. Oh! Oh, and now we're going into another unusual... Interesting. I do believe we have probably skipped some parts of VHS 2 or 3. I don't even know which one we're on right now. I do apologize, but... Yikes! Oh! 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 That was us. Goodness. I thought that someone else was walking towards us. I was about to be very concerned. Can we climb back up? No. Well, that was a hard landing. I'm surprised we don't have any blood or debris anywhere. That would have been rather difficult. Another wonderful black void. We landed quite harshly, didn't we? But it's the little details like that as you come down and then you land harshly, you drop your VHS recorder. Little things add to the sort of... I guess... Oh my. Oh, that is the, Oh, what is that one... I've just forgotten the name of it, but there's this one visual puzzle that has an official name where you have all of these stairs combined, and at any given point in time you look like you're all topsy-turvy, but you're actually all on the same plane. It's absolutely fascinating. I think that's what that is, or what it's heralding to, and that is so that is wonderful. Don't like the voids, though. Oh, that is clever. Oops. Oh. Diamond-shaped windows now. Interesting. Oh! I'm not crazy! Oh, I thought... Okay. I thought there was a curtain or something up there and someone was moving. So I am crazy, but... So now we're seeing more and more human elements. That's a very disconcerting image there. Right. Interesting artwork, we shall say. Oh, another one. That one is on the toilet. This one seems to be in a regular chair, perhaps? But we're back to the black and white tile. I wonder if that figure is supposed to represent us. Head in our hands, sitting down to rest, wondering, why am I here? Where am I? What is this place? How am I going to get out? Very strange. Interesting, the music started as we entered this room. Now we have the... Oops, I didn't mean to sit down again. Back up. So some elements of blue, but now we have alternating black and white tile. Interesting. I don't know what that is, and that terrified me. We're going to go back to the nice, relaxing... But again, as I picture, this is quite relaxing, and the music is too. Again, so strange, so relaxing, so familiar, but not. I don't know what this is, but... Oh, 4 bathrooms. Oh, dear. Okay. That was myself. I was a little too aggressive opening the door. And scared myself, and since I've done that, I'm not going to walk into the voids. This looks terrifying. Oh goodness, it's a maze. Oh goodness, it is a maze. Well, we are coming up on oh, I can't speak. We're coming up on our hour of gameplay. So I think I'm going to pause it here. And it looks like if you do hop back into the VHSs, it does bring you back to where you were before. So in that case, we're going to go ahead and end it here for VHS either 2 or 3. I think we're on 3 now. But what an interesting adventure so far. And I can't believe I frightened myself on that last bit just because I opened a door too quickly. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and end this video here and pick up where we left off from last time. I'll just go ahead and start from where we left off. So thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying pools as much as I am, even though I'm screaming at every strange sound. It is absolutely fascinating. The level design, the quality of the light, the sound design, the terror of sound, of using the emptiness to your advantage, of knowing that no one's there. Absolutely fascinating. Loving the game. If you have played the game yourself, do let me know what you think. Did you enjoy it? What did you like about it? What didn't? Do you also find the pool rooms fascinating? I have no one to talk about with my obsession with the back rooms and the pool rooms, etc. So please feel free to let me know what you think. And now, without further ado, Happy New Year, one and all. Welcome to 2025. May you all have a blessed weekend. Pax vobiscum. Goodbye.